And we are here. We are here. Recording, just checking the integrity of my recording. 16, 17, and, ooh, Jesus, 18. Excuse me. Hi, everyone. This is Greg, your Cheese League commissioner, here with some more Cheese League baseball, some fake baseball action powered by Super Mega Baseball 4, which just dropped a pretty good update and has made definitely some improvements. And a new stadium, Ciudad del Colores or something like that. But it's good stuff nonetheless. Anyway, we are going to hop right into it because we have a pretty hot game right here. So, the Edam Emeralds versus the Swiss Cheese Steamers back at the Golden Field once again. So we have Elliston on the bump for the Emeralds and Simmons on for the Steamers. So this is game number 6. With a win, the Emeralds will tie the series, and with a win, the Steamers will advance to the next round. And who will they face off against in the next round? Let's see. The Steamers will face off against the Gorgonzola Gothams. So that is very interesting. Let's hop right into it, though, and watch some fake baseball. Thank you so much for hanging out, for checking out these videos. Remember, rate. What am I talking about? Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. If you're liking this, and we appreciate you guys coming in and checking out. It's pretty, I mean, for us, a small channel that is literally just me, just in a room most of the time talking to myself. I don't know, pretty decent viewers. Got some new subs, so shout out to y'all who subbed recently. Definitely appreciate that. Let me give myself some volume. Look at the Emeralds and their fire freaking uniforms. They have the greatest uniforms in all of Cheese League baseball, I swear. You ain't seen nothing yet until we bust out some of the new unis in the Charcuterie League, but that is to come very soon. Got a lot of things happening in the meantime. All right, Simmons on the mound here for the Steamers, and that is a base hit to lead the game. This is a small little Cracker Jack box of a ballpark. So we're gonna see how this game pans out. I have a feeling we're gonna see some long balls, and it's gonna be pretty freaking crazy. I am having trouble finding my notes, though. All right, let's look at Pedro Bowers. No hits for him, the catcher. Looking to break through. Here we go. Here the Emeralds. It's a ball in the dirt. Should have got this stuff prepared, but I was just outside doing battle with some ants. And I also watered my garden. And that's a base hit down the left field line into the corner. Killer Holmes is there. Fields fires, so 2 on. Quickly 2 on. Nobody out. Top of the first. Rodney Bradshaw steps in. 375, 1 homer, 6 RBIs for him. And let's talk about Simmons. 4-seamer slider, curveball, also the 2-seamer. And 6.75 ERA. I think it might have been a little bit higher. He got the no decision, I think, at his first start. So shallow down the lines. What, 313, 315 or something down the lines? It's crazy. And that brings up Vanderwink, right fielder for the Emeralds. Again, their fire uniforms. The Emerald piping standing out, shining against the... I don't know what color blue that is. Seattle Seahawk blue. And quickly 1 and 2 to Vanderwink. Fouled away. And 1 and 2 again. And now the 2-2. Fouled away. What am I looking at? It's a ball outside. And full count, and down on strikes he goes. There's Noel Hernandez looking for her first hit. Yeah, she hit 250 last time. I have my notes now, so I can reference that. So 2 on, 2 outs now at the top of the first. And there's a strike from Simmons. 93 on the gun. He can get it up there in the mid-90s. Not the fastest pitcher. Former junk baller. That's a base hit up the middle. Do they send the runner? They do. Elliott fires home. And the play at the plate, there is no play. The Swiss Cheese Steamers get on the board first. Or, I'm sorry, what am I talking about? The Edam Emeralds get on the board first. And Cash and Ho steps in. Man, Cash and Ho. Let me talk about Cash and Ho because he is like the bane of my existence in my franchise that I play with these teams. That's on the side. That's just for me. So much foul ground here. I always forget about that. 1 and 2 to Ho. He's only batting 118. And that's, ooh, Klein. Do they get him? They do. Wow, Klein. Sawyer Klein. What a hell of a freaking play. Up the middle, diving catch. And I think I just broke my toe outside. It really hurts, but we're going to power through it. Severus Cordova will lead it off here for the home team, the Swiss Cheese Steamers. Yeah, that's foul ball to lead things off. Elliston, 6.23 ERA. Believe he had a win. This is a pretty even matchup, honestly, with these aces. I guess actually not the aces. This is game number 6. This would be your number 2 starter coming back around again. As Sawyer Klein steps in, 529, 2 homers, a bunch of RBIs, having a great start. And that is out number 2. And De Jesus steps in. I have all types of stuff in front of me, and none of it is particularly helpful. And ball 2. And that is hit high and far. Does that get out? Yes, it does. Tino De Jesus. A 396-foot shot, his first homer, first RBI of the tournament. And I think De Jesus didn't even have a home run last time around, so good for him. So that ties it up here, folks. Like I said at the start, the Steamers are playing to get into the next round of the tournament. They were eliminated the first round last time. So that is a base hit up the middle. The former Swiss Cheese Spiders, as we used to know them, the Steamers now, they got eliminated in the first round. And they were somehow the number 1 seed last time. Still not entirely sure how that happened, but they were eliminated in 7 games. That is a hot shot over to Bradshaw, out number 3. They get the run, they tie it up. 7-8-9 due up for the Emeralds. The Emeralds had a much better run, 16 games they played. So they're looking to continue their hotness. And that is a base hit in front of Shirley Tall. Araya, or Aria Wood, however you say it. I feel like I forgot something. I feel like it might be an ant crawling. I don't know what's going on. Big day, folks. Had a lot of stuff going on. That is in the corner. But it is so shallow. I think it said 312 or 313. So it is so shallow. Down those lines. It just juts out. I mean, it's not the deepest ballpark. The alleys, I mean, you saw a 396-foot shot, so it kind of juts out pretty drastically, but just, it's so bad. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, wow. That was almost a very, very bad and costly error, potentially. So 1 out. The runners at second and third. Nick Blevins up 6-11, 3 homers for him. And yeah, he matched his home run total from last tournament. That's a base hit and scores the run. So man, this is gonna be a battle right to the end with these two teams. Pedro Bowers steps in. It's going to be such a battle. That's a base hit up the middle. And that scores another run, 3-1 now. The Emeralds lead at top of the second. And they're kind of just jumping on Simmons. So, as a manager, I can say this because I'm the commissioner. I know all. As a manager, would you, knowing that you're in an elimination game, knowing that you got more tournament potentially ahead of you, would you pull Simmons early? Get into your bullpen, especially after that. He walks the bases loaded. And that brings up Vanderwijk, go for 1. So would you pull him? Go with your bullpen? And then you got a bullpen game going? I don't know what their bullpen's been like. Should have looked up those stats. 1-1 on Vanderwijk. Bases juiced. Ooh, ball. Almost aiming for his kneecaps there. And, all right, he is all over the place. Walk prone is activated, as we can see. And that one is towering fly ball. Deepest part of the ballpark, right in front of the warning track. Elliott catches it. The run scores. And 4-1 now. As you can hear the groans of this Steamers crowd. Not terribly happy. And there we go. See? What did I say? Maybe a batter too early? Or too late, rather, they pulled him? Hope Dubs comes in. Seen her a little bit. No ERA. 2 on the whip counter and 4 on the K counter. 1-2. Almost got him chasing. Full count. Base runners at the corners. Walked him. All right. And that brings up Cash and Ho. 0 for 1. Batting him 111. So, dangerous spots here. Dangerous spots early. A lot of bases loaded. A lot of free base runners here for the Emeralds. In front of home plate, that is out number 3, and they get 3 runs at the top of the second, 6, 7, and 8. You can hear this crowd a little defeated, a little frustrated, I think, as Marcel Barnswabble comes in. Boy, he is not hitting well. Just not hitting at all. .167 in the last tournament for Barnswabble as well. So that's a pop fly foul, 1-2, and just kind of hacking at it. All right, Killer Holmes comes in. Number 7 hitter, left fielder here for the Swiss Cheese Steamers in front of a pretty sizable crowd. Looks sold out to me. It's a beautiful little stadium too, in the middle of the amber waves of grain. 2-2. And that's a base hit. That might be an extra base hit. Holmes is digging for 2, and he stays put. All right, so 1 out double. That brings up Shirley Tall. So very good speed on the base pass too. Tall is 250 on the tournament. In front, ooh, that's a dangerous running decision there by Holmes to go. The ball hit in front of him, but gets there. And that'll bring up the number 9 hitter, Hack Elliott. Boy, Hack Elliott has really struggled in both tournaments. Only hit 100, and now he's hitting 071. And that is going to be an easy, lazy pop-up to Vanderwijk, out number 3. So, I mean, the Emeralds look like they want this a little bit. The Steamers are kind of stumbling. They have been stumbling the past couple games, I will say that. This is not just like a fluke kind of thing. They definitely have looked the past couple games like floundering a little bit. That is out number 1. Aria or Aria Wood, however you say it, Aria. She's got some pretty nice sunglasses on. That's a rip right up the middle, base hit. And you can hear the crowd very, very, very disappointed. All right, Jackman steps in. And looks at another ball. And there's a strike. That's foul down the line. 2-2. Ripped and into right field. So 2 on, 1 out. And Dubs is struggling. So some early trouble. Ooh, nice dive by Cordova. They get the out. They try to turn 2. So get the out at second. Keeps the double play in order. It's not a bad play there by Cordova. Guess they didn't really need the double play. They're trying for the double play there. But now there's runners at the corners. Bowers in, hitting the hell out of the ball. Ooh, knocked down at third. Can they get him? And they do. Good play. Good play. Who's that at third base? That DeJesus, yeah. All right, in steps Cordova. They need some production out of the top of this lineup. 263 on the tournament for Cordova. I mean, he hit 444 last time. Small sample size, obviously, because it's a tournament, but nonetheless. I'd like to see a little more production out of him. I'm going to take a drink. Production like that, folks. Again, just want to say thank you to everyone who has been watching these games. The numbers are, again, pretty remarkable for just a guy sitting in a room watching a fake baseball game. That's a foul ball. Hopefully you guys enjoy this background noise. I know that's what I do at Super Mega Baseball 4. I'll just throw on my franchise mode and hit watch game, and I'll work or do something. Ooh, Klein with a base hit. That could be extra bases. Digging for 2. Are they going to send Cordova home? No, they're going to hold him at third. So 2 on, nobody out to Jesus, and he already has a home run today. So let's see if they can get something going here. He's got a nice fade in his beard, too. And that one is jacked high and far and gone. Tino DeJesus, the 3-run homer. Second of the day. 433-foot shot. Nice little wobbly camera angle. Somebody get that guy a steady cam. Ties up the ball game, and that has energized this crowd at Golden Field as Guy Sizemore steps in. I don't know why they call him Gee, but Guy Sizemore steps in now. How about some insurance runs, folks? This team wants to go. They want to make a push to get that Golden Cheese Trophy. Cheese Cup. All right. Speaking of cheese, I got some pretty cool stuff the other day in the mail. William Olio. For all you Dungeons and Dragons fans out there, I got some dice that are cheese-themed dice. That's a base hit into right field. They're giving them away. So I got some cheese-themed D&D dice. Here's Barnswabble 0 for 1. All right, Elliston's out. And we're going to see Becker coming in. Becker, 2.08 ERA. That could be 2 and should be 2. Actually, ooh, safe. Good job of Barnswabble. Hustling down the line. As Killer Holmes steps in. What I used to do, that's a base. Ooh, it is a base hit. Killer Holmes with the hit. And that brings up Tall. What I used to do with some of my teams in Super Mega Baseball 3, because there wasn't like easy ways to trade or easy ways to do drafts or anything like that. Now, the shuffle draft fixes a lot of that for me. But I used to do it by good old-fashioned rolling the dice, and I set up parameters and rules, and I had a whole thing mapped out. It was a scene, man. 1 and 2 now on tall. And now 2 and 2. Hit down the line. That is carrying, but Wood is there for the last out. You know, you never know with a hit down the line like that. They get 3 runs back, and they tie it up, folks. The Jesus 3-run blast into the Golden Knight here amongst the amber waves of grain. How can you not be romantic about baseball? Slow roller over to Sizemore, out number 1. Here's Vanderwink. I can't wait to put some stuff together for you folks. Some of these other pieces of content that we have cooking. Life may have got more complicated with work, but it is what it is. It's a whole other thing going on. Here is Hernandez, 1 for 1. And there's a strike. Runner on first, 1 out. Hernandez swings over that. Shout out to Hope Dubs, who's pitched through some tough innings here. Still working away out there on the mound. And K Neglector up. Velocity is down. I have a feeling this is going to be her last batter. Just gonna say she needs to throw some breaking stuff, something nasty. And that's exactly what I was hoping for. A nice big hook. Strike that guy out. All right, here comes Cash and Ho. We're gonna have a pitching change for sure. Who are we gonna see? All right, Oak Walkman. Oak Walkman. Oak Walkman actually I think is one of their bonus pitchers. Yeah, I think Oak Walkman's their bonus pitcher. 27 ERA, not looking too good. 2 outs though. Here, runner on first. And got... Oh, man, Cash and Ho has been struggling like no one else has been struggling. All right, folks, we're all tied up here. Top of the 5th, I believe we're in. This is a heck of a game we got going on. 0 for 1. Bottom of the 4th. Oh, my God. I just skipped ahead. Bottom of the 4th. Wow. This is an interesting little game that we got cooking. You know, this is the thing about baseball, about Major League Baseball, is Elliott works the count full and works a walk. Nice, good at bat. You know, even with the pitch clock, which a lot of people were upset about, the installation of the pitch clock. You know, if you get a game where there's a lot of hits, if you get a game where there's a lot of walks, ooh, that gets away from Bowers behind the plate, and the runner advances. You're still going to have long games. You're still going to have a 3-hour game potentially. That's not gonna do anything, you know. All right, over to Jackman at first. That is the first out. Runner does move up to third base though, and that brings up Sawyer Klein, 1 for 2 with a double. So you're still going to have those games. You know, they've had the pitch clock in the minors for quite some time. AAA level, I suppose. I went to a AAA game. This is an out, but that does score the run. And there's the whistle. Train whistle indicating a run has scored here for the Steamers. But I've been to some, this year, I've been to some minor league games with the pitch clock that have taken a while just because there's so many hits, so many runs. And boy, Jesus got him down swinging on that one. So many hits, so many runs, and then also walks walks, oh boy, they lengthen a game. 5-4. Steamers are ahead of the Edam Emeralds. And that brings up Ramos. It will be, what is this? I don't even know. Wow, that was really quick. 7, 8, 9. Bottom third of the lineup here for the Emeralds, facing off against Oak Walkman. And down on strikes. Wood is 2 for 2, 2 singles today. I think we should all just appreciate how freaking amazing this game is. I absolutely love this game. Everything about Super Mega Baseball is exactly what I've always wanted in a baseball game is. Wood goes down on strikes, and that brings up Jackman. And Jackman's actually pretty much playing on par for who he is as a player. Over to Sizemore out. Number 3, quick inning. Good job, Walkman. But this is what I've always wanted in a baseball game. I've always loved, back in the day, the old, Sizemore's going to lead it off. It's 4, 5, and 6. So hard of this lineup. I always loved the teams when you can make edits. You can edit the player names. You can do that kind of stuff in baseball games. Always loved that. Parts about the show that I loved were making trades, not making trades necessarily. I wasn't in the show either. What the heck was that? I forgot what game I played. I don't know. Either way. More sim type of baseball action. That one's hit high and far. Ooh, it's over Blevin's head. Wow, okay. That was hit very, very hard over Blevin's head in center field. It kind of just bounces between the padding under the wall. So no opportunity to advance. Not a lot of speed on first base either. And Barnswabble hits a base hit into right field. So 2 on now, 1 out, bottom of the 5th, and Killer Holmes up. He's 2 for 2. But this takes the arcade style of baseball games like Ken Griffey Jr. Baseball, blends it with some more realistic gameplay with the RBI baseball kind of feel. Killer Holmes hits one high and gone. Killer Holmes sneaks a homer over the wall, 403-foot shot. His first homer, 3rd RBI of the tournament, and with that 3-run jack, he puts the Steamers in the lead. 8-4. Wow, okay. I didn't think that was going. All right, Riley Becker's out. We got Yates in now. Yates is a submariner. Oh, man, I was facing a submariner the other day, one of my games, and I was striking out all over the place. Popping out, striking out. I also swing at everything. It's probably not good. 2-2. And Tall fouls that away. 2-2 again. And again a foul. This is literally like the only game I play at this point. That's a base hit up the middle. I gotta get back into Path of Exile. Just gotta find the right opportunity. As Hack Elliott steps in. There's a strike. 93 in the gun here from Yates. Down on strike. She gets Elliott. And Cordova steps in. 1 for 3. But I ate too much food today. I feel sick. I feel sick right now. A 9 ERA for Yates. And 0-2, and that's a pop-up. A lot of foul ground here. Can somebody track it down? Ooh, Bradshaw. It's kind of Willie Mays style catch. 1, 2, and 3. That's Blevins, Bowers, and Bradshaw. That's alliteration. That's the Edam Emeralds lineup coming up. Here in the top of the 6th, Walkman back on the mound. 8-4, folks. The Steamers in the lead. They are playing to advance in this tournament. Will face off against the Gorgonzola Gothams if they do. Ain't over till it's over, as the great Yogi Berra once said. And as you can tell, I'm going to count my chickens before the eggs have hatched because they got some good speed on the bases. And we know that this team can hit. They've shown it the past couple of games. 2-1 to Bowers. Ball inside. 3-1 now. Good hitters count. And, ooh, just... Boy, what was going on there at second base? He had trouble with the transfer. Who's that out there at second? Klein. Shirley Klein. Some issues there. Sawyer Klein, not Shirley. What am I talking about? Sawyer Klein. Shirley Tall and Sawyer Klein. There's Shirley Tall. All right. So, Vanderweek steps in now. Two outs, and this should be the final out. That ball is carrying, but oh my gosh, he drops it.
Second baseman, number 60.
Hack Elliott drops the ball, run scores, runner at third now. That's why you always run it out. Wow, what a flub there. And now 2 runs come in. Boy, that was a costly error from Elliott. Oh, man. All right, so that brings up Cashton Ho. He's 0 for 3. You can tell how much hitting there has been in this game. How much offense. All right, Dupree comes in. She's hitting 417. And Walkman is out. We're going to see Avila. He's kind of a long man for this team. And the crowd wanted that one. Thought maybe it was like a backdoor breaking kind of action, but maybe not. Oh my God, Dupree, don't walk this person. There's a strike. 3-1. And that is hit down the line. Oh my God. Full count. Send the runner. Full count again. Got him, boy. Change up. Swinging through it. They get 2 runs. What a costly error. So the error allows the runner to score all the way from first. And then, oh, just wow. All right, so 2, 3, and 4 are due up here for the Steamers. Can they get those 2 runs back? Let's see. Yates is on the mound. Kalani Yates. Ball in the dirt, 3-1. And so I'm still trying to figure out when it's a walk, when it's a strikeout, because the umps are always like, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, is that a strike? Is they saying strikeout? All right, DeJesus has 2 homers today. And it's a base hit. So he is 3 for 4. Excellent, excellent day for Tino DeJesus. He's done pretty much all the offense. Well, 4 runs of the offense at least. Half of the offense for the Steamers. Sizemore steps in. 2 on, nobody out here, bottom of the 6th. Can they get some of these runs back? That's the big question. All right, hit over to first. They get the out at first. The runners move up 90 feet. So second and third now. Olio steps in. He's 2 for 3. And that's a ball low. And 2-1. Now 3-1. So Olio draws the walk. So that loads the bases for Barnswabble. 1 for 3 with a single today. All right, brings in Russo from the bullpen. Seen her a couple times. She's pretty good.
I think we've seen her.
Pretty sure we've seen her. There might be another Russo, maybe. Get the out. Oh my gosh, they get the double play. The 2-3 double play. Wow, that's an odd one. You don't see that one too often. It's a swinging bunt right at home plate. Steps on home, throws to first, and there it is. But and Max Avery now at shortstop for Sizemore. And that is a high pop-up. And DeJesus is there. That's out number 1. So this is the last licks here for the Emeralds, folks. As Aria Wood steps in, 2 for 3, 2 singles. Vila's still out there on the mound. Ooh, boy, changeup is working tonight for Vila. Tell you what. Tell you what. I'll do my best Hank Hill impression tomorrow. Do some more hard work. 3-2, and walked. It's not what you want. That kills me. That kills me like nothing else kills me. Jackman now. Number 9 hitter. Good speed in front of him, but Jackman does not run well. Choker also activated, so that's not good. Fouled away. 1-2. 2-2. And now the full count to Jackman. Got him. Brings up the top of the order. Blevins is 3 for 4, 3 singles and an RBI. 2 outs, last chance here for the Edam Emeralds. 2-0, and this crowd is getting impatient. There's a strike. You can see the Emeralds fans on their feet. That's a high fly pop-up. Elliott is there, out number 3, and with that win, the Swiss Cheese Steamers win the series, folks, and they advance to face off against the Gorgonzola Gothams in the next round of the tournament. 6-13-0 to 8-13-1. Boy, that one was responsible for that too. I don't know what the hell is going on outside my house, but there's like a car or something. I don't know. Oh my god, there's some jerk kid that lives down the street just like revving his engine outside. Anyway, let's take a look at the offense. Yeah, a bunch of hits. I mean, for both these teams, it's wild. 3 for 5 day for Blevins, 2 for 4 day for Bowers, 2 for 3 day for Hernandez, 2 for 3 day for Wood. Yeah, just good, nice hitting all around for the Emeralds. 3 walks, 7 strikeouts, but the home runs from DeJesus, the home run from Holmes, they pretty much sealed the deal for this Swiss Cheese Steamers team. DeJesus had a great day, 3 for 4. He's probably going to be the top 3 for 3 day there for Holmes as well. 3 walks and 3 strikeouts. So the starters get the no decision. Oak Walkman gets the win. Avila gets the save, her second, and Becker takes the loss. And there are your top players, of course, as we suspected. So, like I said, with that win, folks, what does that do? That puts the Swiss Cheese Steamers into the next round of the tournament. As we return to the elimination hub, we look at the bracket, how it's going to line up. Boy, we got some interesting things lining up here. So, of course, it's going to be the Saucers and the Cherubs, the Steamers now, and the Gothams. And then we got to figure out a couple other games here, and then we'll move on to the next level of the tourney. That's it for me right now, though, folks. Thank you so much for watching again. Thank you for hanging out with me. Like this video, give it a thumbs up, and yeah, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hit the bell, yada yada. And we will see you again next time. See ya. Bye.